Although I'm only 14, I know quite well what I want. I know who is right and who is wrong. I have my options, my own ideas and principles. And although it might sound pretty mad for an adolescent, I feel more of a person than a child. I feel quite independent of anyone. And frank. Those are words of a teenager that went through desperation, hunger, extreme fear, and persecution at a really young age. Hello, good morning. My name is Nancy Rubio, and as part of this school community, I come here to talk about why the current life of a teenager is not good at all. Okay, but first of all, adolescence. What is adolescence? What is wrong with it? Why does everybody want to be a teenager except teenagers? As I'm a teenager, I could tell you that we don't all have the same lifestyle. However, there are different experiences that we all go through, and that is where, regardless of the type of life we have, we relate and connect. Whether it's because of school, friends, or the place where we live in. But it's in those points where we can find things that are not quite well. An example of what I'm talking about is the violence in the city. According to the Ministry of Public Security from Zacatecas, 80 feminicides were registered in the month of February alone. I'm from Zacatecas, which is a town in Mexico country. And as a woman living in here, I can tell you that it's exhausting not being able to go anywhere without fear of not coming back home. Another issue worth addressing is suicide, especially among young people between 50 and 29 years of age, which according to Dr. Maria Elisa Rios is classified as the other pandemic, or the silent cry for help. That being said, we can see a generation asking for help, either because they're being asked to behave like machines instead of children and adolescents, and letting them think that they are the ones to blame, that thanks to their actions, things are like this. But what is wrong? It's not the young people. What is wrong? It's that they grow up with a system where only success or failure is possible, where there's only black or white, and those who come in second to the finish line or in third place are not rewarded. The problem is not with the young people. The problem is that in face of a hyper-demanding and daisy lifestyle that causes anxiety, depression, crisis of expectation, and constant fear of disappointment, they are told that they are a weak generation, a crystal generation. That if they complain because they can't take care anymore, they are called soft. That if they don't meet the standards and suffer bullying at school or in social networks, they are told that they are a weak generation. Well, another part that we can find it's totally wrong is expecting them to give a 200% and then forget all the promises that were made, like to give them the security that they deserve, or quality education, which is supposed to be a right that everyone can enjoy. Sadly, achieving the basics has become more of a privilege than a right that everyone can enjoy. Well, other part that it's wrong, it's that they are used to the fact that every morning the first thing they see when they wake up, it's a device, where there's only more standards that are a little impossible to reach. The problem is not only self-harming, because if they are also hurt in schools, how much fear are they experiencing daily to reach those extremes? Well, as we can see, the problem is not with the young people. The problem is that something is being done really wrong in the world if all of this is happening in front of us and we do nothing to help them. Thank you.